Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be taking a look at that vegan teacher. She has created a lot of controversy that started from making a song on TikTok. Let's see how.
And if you don't know who she is, she's basically a woman who tells people to be vegan and tries to get people to be vegan by basically guilt tripping.
So, she created her YouTube account on July 21st, 2018.
She said that 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 people should change their religions if the religion is telling them to hurt animals. That's not how religion works. You can't just keep changing religions.
And she actually thinks that from this song called Change Your Religion. I'm going to share my screen to show it to you.
She has said the N-word trying to justify slurs. She also said that she should be able to say the N-word. She even wrote down the N-word and made a word out of each letter. She also made a song named I Can't Breathe, which was actually George Floyd's last words, and made it about animals getting killed.
Yes. A direct quote from the description of the I Can't Breathe song is, if you are not vegan, then, by default, you have for animal abuse. If you have for animal abuse, your voice does not matter, your actions are already speaking so loudly we cannot hear a word you are saying. So then she is saying, if you don't want to not eat stuff that's made by animals, you are an animal abuser. You are for animal abuse.
And she actually said that religions were man-made.
Well, they are.
Where does she get shit proof from? She literally tells people that they're gonna go to hell if they don't eat. If they're not vegan, they're gonna go to hell if they're vegan.
Yeah, she seems like she's very religious, but not religious in the slightest bit.
That is not. Nowhere in the Bible it states that you have to be vegan to go to heaven. Nowhere that states.
Well, possibly in some Bibles, I believe, but in as you know, she follows literally every Bible, because she changes her religion so much, I don't even think she really cares anymore. Giving different religions chances, okay, well, let's see what this religion has. No, I don't like this one, but saying, I like this religion. Let's be this religion for today, though. That's just weird. And she argued that coming out as LGBTQ is internally selfish, as opposed to coming out as vegan. Brandon, I don't know if you know this, but you are muted.
I know. I was just doing something.
Okay.
For research.
That's just she's talking about coming out as vegan.
And she said that people do it for themselves.
Yeah, yeah, that's selfish. You should come out as vegan, not as LGBTQ. What?
Saying that it's selfish.
It's just weird, it's weird to say that coming out as LGBTQ is selfish, but coming out as she's also saying that you should be able to come out as vegan. Like what?
She just...
Coming out as vegan, like, hey, I'm vegan. She's saying
and
that.
she also makes up something called vegan phobia, which basically means that people are which basically means that she's saying that people hate vegans and stuff, and that there's vegan phobia. There's in no way, shape, or form that people are vegan phobic. She just pulled it out of nowhere, saying that.
Okay, I have.
And you never hear anything about vegans getting hate crimed, getting called slurs, getting bullied, getting made fun of, getting weird looks at for being vegan.
There's barely gonna
Nobody
be any
ever does that.
There's barely gonna be any ever coincidences of being vegan-phobic. But here is something from Wikipedia about vegan phobia. Vegan phobia is an aversion to or hatred of vegans. That means you hate all vegans and try to avoid all vegans.
She actually...
The term first appeared in the 2010s. So she didn't come up with it, but I'm pretty sure it just skyrocketed since she has been around. And
she actually went outside of a McDonald's, literally outside of a McDonald's, singing this.
3, 2, 1, sing! Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share this song and change your entire menu to be vegan from now on.
And she barely puts any effort into her songwriting. When she decided to go after Gordon Ramsay.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share this song.
The first three
multiple
lines,
YouTubers.
The first 3 lines of the song are exactly the same, and the beat is exactly the same.
And she also, when she's reacting to YouTubers' videos about her, she put X's when she doesn't like something, acting like it's an assignment, like they're gonna care. No one cares about X's. No one cares about X's from you. It doesn't mean anything to anybody.
Yeah, I wonder how good of a teacher she was. Because she was actually a Canadian elementary school teacher.
She probably got fired.
Let's see. Okay, so...
And she actually once said that she thinks, because she was basically saying that when she poops, it's like a long, healthy vegan poop. And she thinks we should all show our poop. And she thinks you're probably sitting on the toilet for a long time, pushing it out, and she said it just comes out smooth. And she thinks we should all show that. And she's acting like her account shouldn't get banned when she's telling people to go look at documentaries that is showing animals get killed, harmed, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that she does is crazy and out of control. She's racist, and she really tries to justify herself for saying the N-word, and then she says that she's not racist. If you're not racist, then why would you want to see the N-word so bad? And clearly you know that it's bad. If you know? And how are you going to compare slavery into the process of animals changing the Like what? Basically, the process of what happens to get meat.
She also said, being vegan, we don't want to harm animal, but if they're already dead, it means it's okay for her to have. Her referring to the vegan teacher's dog.
Well, I do kind of agree with her on that because the animal's
Yeah.
already dead. It already has been eaten by another animal. So I feel like there's nothing wrong. Like if you want your dog to be vegan, I feel like
But
it's still vegan.
that's not being vegan. The definition of vegan.
And just listen to the song about, like, just listen to the song about what she has to say about the Bible and Christianity. Just listen.
Bible, dead people, science. The rest, you're not a
Like she's just telling people to leave the religion because their religion is bad.
Yeah, like,
I
seriously.
don't know why she's trying to make people go vegan. You can't just stop. Like you can't just have everything be shut down. Like
Yeah.
that sell meat and stuff. Like you can't just have it shut down and everybody just goes vegan and there's gonna be a law that you can't kill her animals and stuff. Like that's not how it's gonna work. She can't make the whole world vegan. The whole world will not be vegan. Most people will not be vegan.
She also responded to a Minecraft streamer, Tommy Innit, who was talking about his YouTube play buttons. She used TikTok's duet function to respond. Tommy, nice vegan girls don't want to see your buttons, but if you want them to play with your buttons, you'll have to show them your fruits and vegetables. Taking out a cucumber, a pear, and an apple. That's just weird. Brandon, do you have anything to say on this one?
On what?
Her responding to Tommy Innit saying, who's talking about his YouTube play buttons, saying, girls don't want to see, nice vegan girls don't want to see your buttons, but if you want them to play with your buttons, you'll have to show them your fruits and vegetables. Take out a cucumber, a pear, and an apple. Do you have anything to say on that?
What is messed up is she like.
Also, Tommy Innit is a minor.
Making kids feel bad about eating meat and guilt tripping them and just making kids feel terrible and telling them to look at documentaries showing all kinds of inappropriate things that will traumatize kids.
Yeah, you can't show that. You can't show that to children.
And she does a whole bunch of crazy things and just is acting all wild. And actually, in March 2021, she made a YouTube video titled, "Are You Racist?" using the N-word in it, and other profanities starting that people should be banned cruelty, not words, and that everyone must reclaim words that have others and not let them have any power.
This is just
meaning of the word. That still hurts.
Yeah, like.
She just wants an excuse to be racist and say the N-word.
Like, just don't say a word. How hard is it? Apparently very hard. Like, what if I hey, crap face? No, crap face is a compliment now. Decided me.
And she said, I've decided that there's no way on earth that I ever want any of you meat eaters to have my organs if I die.
Like, what? She also, like, she said, like, she didn't, like, sign her organ donor card. Which is just stupid, like, if someone's not vegan, I don't want them to, like, I don't want to possibly save a life if they're not vegan.
She cares more about animal life than she cares about actual people life.
Yes, which is shown as she's referring to the Holocaust as worse or equal than the slaughter of animals. Or no, she's referring to the Holocaust as equal or worse than the slaughter. She says slaughter of animals is either equal or worse than the Holocaust. Which is just like, no.
Bye guys. That was our little thing on that vegan teacher. I'm gonna give my opinions on her. I think she's just racist, trying to get excuses to say the N-word. And she's just an overall bad person. And she's evil, basically. She comes after all types of things, religions, YouTubers, and everything. She just, like, she cares. I honestly think she cares more about animal lives than human lives. I think she would save the animal more than she would save a human.
Anyways, I would like you to take a minute to subscribe, and join our Discord. A link will be down in the description below.